Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Trendy Smart Devices. On this channel, we show you the latest smart devices available in the market and how to set them up. Today we are going to talk about a very cute little device which is a smart plug from Amazon. This device, as we speak, was freshly introduced by Amazon in Indian market, so it is fairly new. This is a 6 ampere plug. So first of all, to talk about what a smart plug is, a smart plug is nothing but a device which you can insert into your electrical socket and insert any appliance that works with an electrical socket. So once the appliance is connected to the smart plug, you can control this appliance smartly using Amazon Alexa app. By controlling, I mean you can switch on or switch off the appliance. Now this particular device is a 6 ampere device, so it can be used to control only low power appliances like your night lamp or mobile chargers or even TV, but it cannot be used for any high power device. That means this device or this smart plug cannot be used to control AC, geysers or refrigerators. This device requires a 2.4 gigahertz of Wi-Fi network. This device can work only with Amazon Alexa. This device does not support Google Assistant. Okay. Now, this device also has a manual on-off switch on its side, which means if your internet connection is down, you can manually turn on or off this device. This also has a LED indicator, which can either be blue or red in color. A rapid blinking blue LED indicates that this device is getting set up. A steadily blinking blue LED indicates that the device is ready for setup, and a red LED indicates that the device cannot connect to Wi-Fi network. The power switch on the side of the device is also required to set this device up manually. There's another way to set this device up by scanning the barcode, but which is like provided on the manual which comes with the pack. But in this video we are going to show you or demonstrate the manual way of setting the device. In the manual way of setting this device, you need to plug in the device and hold the power key until the LED starts blinking or flashing red and blue. And once it starts flashing red and blue, all we have to do is follow the instructions on the Amazon Alexa app to identify the device, and then the device gets set up on its own. So let's begin. So first I'm going to plug this device into the electrical socket, and then I'm going to turn it on. So on turning on this device, you would see the blue LED has started blinking, which means the device is ready for setup. I'm going to go ahead and hold the power switch until the LED starts flashing red and blue. Let's do that. As you can see, the LED has now started flashing red and blue, which goes to show that now this device is discoverable, so I can go into my Alexa app and then identify or discover this device. So let's go to our smartphones and then go to the home page of the Amazon Alexa app. Now it is needless to say that you need to install Amazon Alexa app, and since we have already configured it once, I would also go ahead and tell you that you need to turn on the Bluetooth on the device, because one of the steps would demand you to turn on the Bluetooth. Now once you are in the Amazon Alexa app, go ahead and try to add a device.
I'm having trouble connecting to the network. Please try again a bit later.
So once you say add a device, you have to go ahead and select plug. This is the manufacturer is Amazon, so we select Amazon. We say next. Now here, this is where you can go ahead and say scan a barcode in case you have to do a more automated mode, but as we already said, we would be showing you the more manual mode of setting this device up. So I go ahead and say don't have a barcode. So here you already see the instructions which we have followed till point number 2. Our device is already flashing red and blue, so I'll go ahead and click next. And when I do that, the app starts discovering the devices which are available. So let's wait for it to identify our device. It'll ask you to connect to the available Wi-Fi network. Now if you see, the device has started blinking rapidly in blue color. This means the device is getting set up, and now it is steady blue, which means the device is now set up.
I found first plug, and you can control it by saying turn on first plug.
Now this was my Eco device, and it gave me a message that it could identify the first plug. So congratulations, we have set up the smart plug. You'll get a message on the screen which says first plug has been added. Click next. It'll ask you to choose a group. Group is typically the room in which the device exists. So I would go ahead and select the room, say add to group, and then just say continue. This is the success message. It says first plug is set up and ready to use. I say done, and voila, the plug is ready. Now I can go ahead and start voice controlling my device. So let's see. So now as you can see, we get a new icon on the home page which is called plugs, which means there is a device, a plug, which is added into the set of devices. Now if you go ahead, click on plug, you'll see by default the name of the plug is first plug. You go ahead and click here. You can manually control the plug, which means you can turn on or off the plug from your app. Let me try to do that. So I've turned on the plug. You see the LED is steady blue, which means the plug is turned on. Now I can go ahead and turn off the plug. Now you can see the LED is turned off, which means the plug is turned off. Now why this is important? This is important because if you have to remotely control your device, you can do that using the app, using the Amazon Alexa app. As you can see, there is another option available which is called restore power state. Now this feature is a good feature which is introduced or which is added to this smart plug. In this feature, what happens is if there is a power outage and when the power is restored back, the plug is switched back to the state that it was in before there was a power outage, which means if the plug was turned on and there was a power outage, it will go back to the on state when the power is restored, and vice versa. There are other options available in the settings. So if I can go ahead and click the settings, you can edit the name of the device over here. I'm going to keep it first plug, the default name. Now let's see if you can voice control this device. So I'm going to go back to the home page of the device. Now here I'm going to ask Alexa to turn on the device. Alexa, turn on first plug.
Okay.
As you can see, the device has now turned on. Now let me turn off the device using Alexa. Alexa, turn off first plug.
Okay.
As you can see, the first plug has turned off. Now let me go ahead and insert my mobile charger into the plug and show you if the power is flowing properly. Alexa, turn on first plug.
Okay.
Plug has turned on. And as you can see, my mobile is getting charged, which means the plug is working as expected. Now I'm going to voice control the device using my Echo device. Alexa, switch off first plug.
Okay.
As you can see, my mobile has stopped charging. Which means the plug has properly switched off. And let me go back and show you how you can set up a timer routine to time the turning on or turning off of your appliances. Now I'm going to show you how you can put this smart plug to effective use using a simple Amazon Alexa routine. Now typically what happens is we put our chargers into our sockets to start charging our mobile phones, and then over a period of time we forget to disconnect the charger. Eventually what happens is this causes the battery to be overcharged, and in a long run it is harmful for your batteries. So with a simple routine, you can set a timer to turn on the smart plug, wait for that stipulated amount of time, and then turn it off. So depending upon the device that you want to charge, you can set the wait time and your device will never get overcharged. So for example, in case of a fast charger for a mobile phone, we can set the wait time to 1 hour. So the smart plug will be turned on for 1 hour and automatically shut off after 1 hour, and the mobile will not be overcharged. So in case you have a laptop, you can set this time to say 1.5 hours. You can set a different routine and put the time to increase the time or decrease the time depending upon the device. Now let's see how you can set up this routine. Now, you have to go to the routines and add a new routine. You can enter the name of the routine. For simplicity's sake, let me say charge. And then since I have to voice control this, I need to put in a voice command. Let's say I put in a voice command as charge again. It doesn't take that voice command because the routine's name is charge. So I'm saying charge mobile. Okay. And then here I have to add 3 actions. The first action is select smart home, select all device. Now I've changed my name, the name of my smart plug to flash, so I'll be selecting flash, and I'll keep the eventual action to turn on the smart plug, and I'll say next. Then again I have to go to action, add a wait time. I'm going to add, for demonstration purpose, I'm going to add a wait time of 1 minute or maybe 30 seconds, just to make sure that the video is not too long. And then the third action would be, again go to the smart home, select all device, select a smart plug, and then power off the smart plug and say next. And make sure that you rearrange the actions in the right sequence. So first action is turn on the smart plug. Second action is wait for 30 seconds, and third would be turn off the smart plug. Now routine is all set. I'm going to go ahead and say save. Now I already had another routine which did the same thing, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this routine, the previous routine that I already had. And this is the routine that we are going to demonstrate. So let's see what happens when I say charge mobile. Alexa, charge mobile.
Okay.
So as you can see, the blue light has turned on, which means the smart plug has turned on. I'm inserting my charger and I'm going to go ahead and plug my mobile in. Now as you can see, the mobile has started charging. After 30 seconds, automatically the plug will switch off. Now as you can see, the mobile has stopped charging after 30 seconds and the LED on the smart plug has turned off. This means this routine is working properly. So friends, today we learned how to configure Amazon Smart Plug. This is one of the devices available in the market which are very easy to configure and very easy to use. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Trendy Smart Devices. To purchase this smart plug on Amazon, please visit our website www.trendysmartdevices.in. For more information, check out the links below in the description. Thank you.